Let's do a bit of a roundup of how the Spurs players did on international break yesterday, starting off with South Korea against Iraq. Heung-min Son played 90 minutes. It finished 0-0.
Okay.
England under-19s played Italy last night. Yesterday, kind of in the middle of the day. England won 2-0. Dane Scarlett getting on the score sheet. Dane Scarlett, Alfie Devine and Niall John all playing in that game. Italy played Bulgaria. Pierluigi Golini was on the bench and didn't come on. Donnarumma was in goal. England played Hungary last night, winning 4-0 out in Hungary in a very hostile atmosphere. With, it was terrible to see Raheem Sterling and Jude Bellingham getting racially abused on the pitch. I mean, it's just something that needs to be eradicated out of all walks of life, never mind football. But apart from that, there was a game to talk about, and England won 4-0, and it was a very, very commanding display from England. Harry Kane got on the score sheet with a nice diving header. I was quite worried about Harry Kane last night because he missed 2 one-on-ones, and I bet John's probably smiling next to me talking about Harry Kane missing 2 one-on-ones. But, the old Harry Kane, the Harry Kane of last season would have gobbled up those chances for sure. Maybe it's just the August drought that Harry Kane usually goes through. Maybe
we're September
drifting into September.
We're September now.
Drifting into September.
Yeah. He still scored though. That's the thing.
Even
if he's on his B game, he still gets goals.
Yeah.
He's a goal machine anyway. That's the thing that you're going to get with Harry Kane.
Definitely. But it was a very, very good performance from England yesterday against the Hungary side, which really impressed in the Euros. So it's not an easy place to go out in Hungary with a very hostile atmosphere like it was. And you saw when Sterling went to celebrate, there was cups being lobbed at him, and Declan Rice and Jack Grealish did a bit of a joke. They took out the cups and started drinking from it. And it was all a bit of fun. But England 4, Hungary 0. And then we move on to Estonia, lost to Belgium 5-2. Pastozzi didn't play, but Tottenham old boy Toby Alderweireld played 90 minutes in that game. Bolivia against Colombia finished 1-1 when Davinson Sanchez playing 90 minutes. And last but not least, Argentina beat Venezuela 3-1 with Giovanni Lo Celso playing 63 minutes and grabbing himself a really nice assist actually for Lautaro Martinez to open up the scoring. So that is kind of the international roundup. Let me take you through what is happening over the weekend with internationals. Starting off on Saturday, Netherlands at home to Montenegro with Steven Bergwijn in the squad. Ireland at home to Azerbaijan with Matt Doherty and Troy Parrott in the squad. Denmark away to the Faroe Islands with Pierre-Emile Højbjerg in the squad. Hugo Lloris in the squad for away to Ukraine for France, obviously. As we move over to Sunday, Wales are away to Belarus with Ben Davies in the squad. England back in action at home to Andorra with Harry Kane in the squad, but I don't expect Harry Kane to play this game. They're saying that Harry Kane played 90 minutes yesterday in a view to give him a rest this game, and against Andorra we shouldn't need Harry Kane, to be honest. Estonia at home against Northern Ireland, Maxim Pastozzi in the squad, Pierluigi Golini in the squad for Italy away to Switzerland. It's still got a while to go. Argentina away to Brazil. Now this is going to be a big game. This is going to be a good game with Giovanni Celso and Cristian Romero to play their last game of the international break, as they're going to travel to Croatia to isolate after this Brazil game. Colombia away to Paraguay with Davinson Sanchez in the squad. And that is your international roundup, and that is how you're going to see the Tottenham players line up throughout the weekend. And then on Monday we'll let you know how they all got on, and we'll let you know the remainder of the international breaks for the week. But that is the kind of international break roundup for Tottenham, and I'm definitely going to be watching that Argentina-Brazil game. I think it's going to be an absolutely brilliant game, a rerun of the Copa America final, and hopefully we get to see Romero and Giovanni in action. I think the last 2 international tournaments is probably made me fall in love with the national team a bit more. Yeah, but still, club over country any day.
Definitely.
Before these these tournaments, I wasn't really fussed.
Don't really care what happens.
Fussed.
Exactly.
Like, England always let us down in the tournaments anyway. So I mean, there was nothing much to cheer about, and the friendlies and the qualifiers are always so boring anyway.
The last time I was really in love with England was the Gazza Lineker era. That's actually what got me properly Spurs fan. I'd say
just a bit
cemented.
Before my time, that was the thing.
Yeah, but after that, not so much. But talk to me about the internationals then.
I will talk to you about them right now.